Hello friends, welcome to another one of these videos. This is Dr. Rhonda Waters. I have just a couple of quick points I want to make today. One is a reminder about the event I'm holding with the One Life Physique group on January 28th. It's called Breaking Bad Habits. It's going to be held at the Lena Park Community Center in Dorchester. That's January 28th, 4 to 7 p.m. Call me on 617-266-3057. You have questions or concerns. There's also a lot of information available on the Eventbrite page for that event, which if you go to eventbrite.com and you put my name in, Rhonda Waters, it will pop up the event with some more detailed information about what's to happen at each part of the event. I encourage you to sign up or call me if you have a question about whether you think this is a good thing for you to attend or not. I would probably say yes, because it'll give you a way of sampling hypnosis, a way of looking at how reframing our thinking affects all aspects of our life. And this is actually something I was doing last night, not the hypnosis part, because I do that all the time, but I was attending an event, a training about business and development, because you never know when you might learn something useful. And the presenter was discussing something that I want to talk about for a couple of minutes. MVP. In her case, this means minimum viable product. Minimum viable product. Now, in the business setting, she was talking about how sometimes we're focused on the end final product we want to have. Like somebody wants to own a restaurant. They're visualizing their restaurant as a multi-million-dollar, beautiful location on the waterfront, what have you, multi-million-dollar build out, but they don't have any money to build that. A person like that, I would work with to help them bootstrap their way from place to place to get to that thing. Not a lot of us, unless you're sitting on a couple of $1,000,000 and you can wait for the money to actually start coming back in. Because having a couple of $1,000,000 and spending it all on the thing means now you don't have it to live on until you start to make money. So the minimum viable product I want you to think about is sometimes we get to the place where we think, okay, I want to be where I should be without doing all the work to get there. So someone on a weight loss journey might be thinking, well, I want to get there as fast as is humanly possible. I want to be there already. They have in their mind they want to be there, and they don't want to do all the steps in between that it takes to get there. Alas, this is not how it goes. For not only weight loss, but for a lot of other aspects in our life. We can't get from where we are to where we want to be in 10 seconds. One thing you can do, which is why hypnosis is a great tool, is you can change your mind about it. So if you've had in the past, you've tried to do things and you haven't been successful at them, this is an area I work with a lot of people on exam anxiety or stress about taking exams and feeling really overwhelmed by them, is that changing your mind about the exam is very often what you need to do and not so much about the actual practice of preparing. So sometimes it's a matter of shifting what's in your head about what you want to do instead of the actual being where you want to be immediately. Because if you change your mind about the process and you accept that the process is going to be a certain way, particular way, which may be different from how you thought about it. Yet we'd all like to have things already finished and done and set up, but that isn't how they work. You have to walk your way through the process. Just like if people are doing prep now for the Boston Marathon, which happens in April, there are people running outside now almost regardless of how cold it is or snow or whatever it is that's going on, because they're preparing for that event in April. So if you have a long-term goal or something you're working on, it may take several months, even years for some people to prepare for certain things. If a person who weighs, 200 or 300 pounds over what they should weigh, that's going to take a couple of years to get off. And that's part of the process of accepting that there's going to be a process to do almost anything. Any successful goal you want to reach is a process, and recognizing that shifting your mind, thinking about how you can do what you need to get done. Because you can do what needs to be done. It's a matter of will you stay with it, will you keep on it, will you keep working the process. If you have questions about that kind of attitude, how you can shift your attitude about it, I encourage you to come to the event January 28th, or give me a call for upcoming for our next events or other activities that are going on. You can reach me on 617-266-3057. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.